Hi Taurus, welcome to my channel, Magic Mermaid. Thank you for tuning in. If you have not done so already, please make sure to follow me on Instagram at Magic Mermaid. Also make sure that you like, share, and subscribe. You can also click the notification bell down below next to the subscribe button so that you know whenever I upload the next Taurus monthly tarot scope. So I'm just gonna get started. This is your August 2019 monthly tarot scope for all of my Tauruses. If you feel like this resonates with you and you need to get a more in-depth reading, you can contact me through my Instagram to get a personal experience, okay? So let's get started, Taurus. Okay, Taurus, coming into the month of August, you are coming into this month with the Five of Pentacles energy, okay? So, fives usually represent some sort of inner struggle. It doesn't actually have to be inner, but some sort of struggle, some sort of conflict. And then, as you know, pentacles represent the material realm, which is like your finances, anything related to material objects, your home, your car, your career, your money, getting a promotion, getting a raise, things like that. So, looking at this card, you can see like this person is like sort of crippled. This seems to be like, I would say this is like a shelter or a church, and it has the Five of Pentacles in the glass window, and then they're also traveling with someone. So I feel like coming into the month of August, Taurus, I feel like you may have been dealing with some sort of depression, some sort of anxiety, some sort of stress that has been following you around for a while. I feel like it's been crippling you a little bit. You haven't been able to operate at your fullest potential as you usually are. This energy has definitely been taking a toll on you. And in the beginning of the month of August, I feel like coming in, I feel like you're kind of noticing everyone feeling like just sparks of energy, sparks of joy, sparks of inspiration, sparks of motivation, and you're kind of like, okay, where's mine at? Because I'm not feeling this shit. And excuse me for cursing if there are children in the room, but you're like, I'm not feeling this shit. Like, what's all this good energy that everybody's talking about? So I feel like once you start feeling this way, you kind of get into this energy where you're like, stubborn Taurus, the bull, take the bull by the horns, and you're like, you know what, I'm going to take this situation into my own control. So I feel like there are things that you know that you can do to get you out of this rut, to get you out of this depression, to get you to not be in an anxious mood all the time. I feel like these are things like health conscious things like yoga, meditation. This can even be just like walking, gardening, washing the dishes, just like random, like simplified things. But I think I feel like Taurus has never like taken the initiative to do these things or actually like experience them and see if they work for them, or maybe they experienced them before previously at a different space and time in their life and they stopped. And you know, I feel like they know that there is that one thing that they can do to increase their vibration and to increase their mood. And so they're thinking about it like, I know what I need to do. I don't know why I'm not doing it. Like, I just need to push myself to get my ass up in the morning and take the extra 10 minutes to do this thing that can increase my mood, increase my vibration. Taurus is feeling blocked a little bit coming into the month of August. So this just might be like a first week thing, okay? I feel like this is first week energy. I don't see this energy reaching past the first week. So Tauruses, don't fret because you're in this energetic space, because right after this Five of Pentacles energy, you're going to be moving into the Ace of Wands. And this is you deciding like, you know what, I create my own reality. I create my mood. I can choose how I'm going to operate on a daily in this life. And if I'm tired of being fucking depressed, if I'm tired of being fucking anxious, and I'm tired of not being focused on the things that I need to do, I'm tired of not feeling motivated, then I'm gonna take this shit into my own hands, because I don't have time for this. Like, I feel like I'm missing out on valuable time, valuable space, valuable money, all because I have this blockage. And you know what? I feel like at this point in time, I can really push past this blockage. And even if I feel like I can't, I'm going to get my ass up and I'm going to force myself to do so. And so this is the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands represents creativity, passion, and action, drive, exploration, force, sexual desires, and things of that sort. And then the Ace is usually like God bringing you a gift. So out of nowhere, you connect with your divinity, you connect with your higher self, and your higher self gives you this like this zap of energy, this zap of motivation, just from you being tired of your own shit. And it's like, I'm not sitting around no more. You know, whatever I got to do to increase my mood, I'm doing it now. And you know what? You're going to do it, and it's going to feel so good. Like, the mental blockage is just like you not associating the feeling that you get from this action with the actual action. You just are thinking about the getting up and doing it part. But once you do it, of course, you know, you feel the benefits. You feel happier, you feel energized, you feel like you have more space in your body for energy to flow and for energy to move. And that's how we move, is when the energy in our body moves. And so I feel like you are really going to be pushing yourself to kind of start a daily regimen of what it may be. And like I said meditation, I said yoga. This could be like waking up and cooking a full meal breakfast. This could be taking your kids on a walk to the park every morning. It's going to be something in the morning that's going to be the catalyst for how the rest of your day is feeding you. Okay, so yes, Taurus, I feel like you succeed in this endeavor with the Three of Cups energy coming in. Cups represents emotional fulfillment, joy, happiness, just emotions, period, relationships, unions. And sometimes it can be represented by alignment. So with the Three of Cups, we have three women raising their cups and dancing in joy and in celebration. So this is you moving into this energy like, yes, I did it. I'm feeling energized each and every day. I've been consistent for the past week, and I feel like I can continue this all throughout August. I'm really freaking happy because my depression is gone. I am moving. I'm getting stuff done. I'm celebrating. I'm actually like, before you were going out and because of your depression, you weren't actually really having a good time. You were just kind of like, you know, putting on a mask, putting on a face like, oh, I'm having a good time. But this month in August, once you get to this Three of Cups energy, you're actually having a good time. You're like, wow, I haven't had a good time in a minute. Like, I really just had so much fun. I can't believe that I got rid of my depression, okay? So I'm also hearing from this card, don't put too much energy into celebrating. You don't want to celebrate too much before you get completely out of the woods, because you don't want to I just want Taurus to be aware that drinking is something that lowers our vibration. So the next day you are going to feel low, and of course we have the ability to every day wake up and re-raise our vibration, but after a while that gets very tiring. So I'm just hearing that you need to be very like mindful of what days you're choosing to indulge, and you know, give yourself a break in between days every once in a while, or just practice a little bit more discipline. Make sure that you're drinking water in between, and different things like that, or whatever your drug of choice is. If there is a drug of choice, that you associate with celebration. Just have some discipline with it, because this is one of the things that is affecting your vibration and bringing you down vibrationally a little bit, okay? So, Taurus. So yes, after the Three of Cups, you move into the Five of Swords, okay? So after we initially raise our vibration this month in August, Taurus, you have the Five of Swords. And like I said, 5 stands for struggle or conflict. And then swords is confrontation or conflict. So you have some conflict coming in. Once you raise your vibration, I feel like somebody's coming to you with some BS. Like, this could be a friend, this could be a love partner, this could be a parent, this could be a work relationship. Somebody's coming to you with some BS, and they're just coming out of left field, and it's like, you're kind of like, I just raised my vibration. Like, why is this MFer messing with me? Like, I don't even have time for this. Like, this is you though. Look at him. I don't feel like that's you with the swords. I feel like that's you walking away in the back, okay? Because the guy with the swords, he's like, yes, I didn't even have to fight. They gave up. So this card often represents like a shallow victory. Like, it's like, yeah, you won, but what did you really win? Like, did you really win anything? Because, like, why are you even picking with people or trying to fight and start conflicts with people? Like, what's your point? Is this necessary? The person in the back is walking away because it's like, I don't got time for this BS. Like, I'm not allowing this person to come in and take my energy. This person is trying to be an energy vampire, and I'm not even going for it. Like, I could really smack all else out of this person, but I'm not. Because you know what? I'm learning that walking away from something that you have to give energy to that is not worth your energy is telling myself that I love myself. So you just really feel like you did all that hard work for raising your vibration, and you're not going to let nobody affect you this month. I feel like this is an important lesson for you this month, Taurus. I feel like this is something that you've been kind of struggling with in the past, as far as like people coming to you and taking your energy after you've already raised your vibration. So this is like the final, like, everything's coming full circle. It's like, let's try this one last time and see if they really learn, so we can move on to the next lesson. So your guides are testing you this month, Taurus, to see, like, are you going to allow these people to trigger you? Like, who's in charge of your triggers? Whenever we're triggered, Taurus, our job is to introspect and reflect. Like, okay, why is this triggering me? Okay? So I just want to give an example of like a trigger. So I was talking to one of my friends, and I was expressing to them, because they had a, and this is a friend, like, we don't hang out every day. Like, I don't get to talk to them all the time, but so they had a birthday dinner for their birthday, and I did not get an invite. So we had talked since then and everything. There was no sale energy there. Like, I did take it personal at the moment, you know, once I seen the person celebrating for their birthday and everything. But I was understanding that was a trigger for me. Like, I think that it is one of my main lessons is that it's hard for me to, like, how do I say this? So I feel like having certain people that I probably would want to call my friends are not really my friends, okay? They are definitely like associates. I've definitely had like meaningful experiences with them, but at this point in my life, they are not my friends. And so that is one of the ways that the universe is testing me to be okay with not having friends and being okay with being by myself, and to heal this part of me that thinks that I don't know, whatever the subconscious thoughts is, like, maybe the subconscious thought is like, oh, there's something wrong with me because I don't have friends, da 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 da. So whenever someone who is a friend comes into my life, I get triggered in a way where it makes me question if they are really worth being in my life, or if they are really treating me as I would treat them. So also this is like triggering me to self-reflect, as this person has never done anything to show you that they are not your friend. This is triggering you because you need to reflect on, you don't know what this person was going through or what this person could have been doing, or just trying to teach myself not to take this situation personal, because it actually has nothing to do with me. You know, even if there was a reason that they didn't invite me, which there wasn't, you know, once we addressed the issue, there wasn't, but at the same time, it was making me feel insecure and making me take it personal, because in the past I've dealt with friends that haven't treated me as a friend should treat a friend. So immediately I was like, I don't know if this person is my friend, and that was a trigger for me. So I could have kind of like, you know, done my usual like escapism, like cut the person off, block the person, like, you know what, I'm not dealing with that person anymore. But instead I self-reflected, and, you know, I recognized where it was triggering me and why it was triggering me. And then I kind of like rationalized with myself, with my ego mind, that, you know, don't jump to assumptions, and make sure that you communicate with this person, because that is what real friends do when there is something that is not being seen eye to eye. Okay, so that's just an example of like what a trigger is. And I was getting triggered just now, even just talking about it. Like, oh my God, I still need to heal that. But yeah, so make sure you're recognizing where your triggers are. Make sure you stop and you self-reflect and you rationalize with your ego mind, and you do your best to heal it and to transform those emotions, because that's what the lesson is. That's what the universe is, you know, trying you for this month in August. Like, it's not a game. You're gonna be getting triggered, Taurus. Like, triggered how, look at my face, rewind at how I was just triggered just now. And just know that that's gonna be you this month. Okay, so I feel like, Taurus, you're gonna do a good job this month though. You're gonna be getting triggered, but I feel like you're gonna do a good job of pausing and reflecting and not allowing anyone to mess with your vibe, okay? Because you don't got the time, honey. You already was dealing with all that stress 2 months ago. Like, you're done with it. You're like, enough is enough. God damn it. Sorry for yelling. Enough is enough, you know? 4 of Wands energy, Wands, passion, action, creativity, you know, just all of those good things. And 4s represent, this can, you know, kind of be like making a decision, but usually this is like a coming together of means. There's 2 people here. There looks like there's a town and there's a celebration. So this is another celebration. I feel like this is your inner coming together. This is you are clearly seeing the relationship with your inner self, with your external circumstances, your external environment. You're seeing how your wounds and your programming and all of these inner things are 100% just reflecting to the outside of you. And you're realizing that, and you're pausing and you're reflecting and you're healing these triggers and you're transforming a lot of things. You are processing your emotions. You are really just acknowledging all that is within you this month in August. And you are just getting yourself to, you're doing a lot of healing this month, Taurus. You're just getting yourself to a state of being where you are just very confident in your ability to heal thyself, okay? And you're not doing it for anyone else. You're doing it for yourself. You're challenging yourself every day, and you're like, what's next? Because I'm ready. Like, what's next? Like, let's do it. It's okay. Like, come on, universe, bring it on, okay? By the end of the month, there's something that you just heal. It's something tremendous. You see all these coins. This has to do, Taurus, you are the material sign, okay? So 10s usually represent endings or something coming to fruition or full circle, something coming full circle, like the end of a phase, the end of a pattern, the end of some type of programming. And so it represents something within your material life. You are healing some kind of trauma that directly affects your material life, that directly affects your career, that directly affects your home, that directly affects your investments or your business. Something that has been blocking you for the past 2 months. You are healing this, and you are coming out of, you know, you're coming out of this deep depression, this deep anxiety, and you don't have to put on a face this month. Like, you are, say you're like wiping off your makeup this month, and you're like, fuck it, I'm about to walk down this line for the month of August with no makeup, and I'm gonna let everybody see me and see what I do and see who I am. And what, like, that's how it's about to go. And like, Taurus, you're not playing no games, okay, with this healing shit, okay? So, ooh, I'm happy for you, Taurus. Towards the end of the month, like, you're gonna be feeling good, okay? Coming into the month, like I said, this first week, it's a little turbulent, nothing that a Taurus can't handle, okay? And then, like, after that first week passed, you're on it. You like, you know what, I'm tired of this BS. I'm about to move through this. Like, I'm face it head on. Like, what's up? I'm the bull, baby, okay? What's up? What's popping? And you know, you not, them triggers, you're gonna be like, I don't got time for it. I'm over here with it. I'm reflecting. I'm not gonna project onto you, so don't project onto me, honey, because I don't got time for that. And yes, you coming out the month, you coming out strong. Your angel oracle card, divine order. Yes, everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see underlying order. So don't feel like you're left behind. Don't feel like you're not on time with what it is that you need to be accomplishing. Don't feel like any of your goals are like floating away, drifting away, like you're not doing it in a timely manner. Everything is happening exactly how it's supposed to. You got to do this healing this month, you know, and it's coming in divine timing, because right after this healing, some good stuff is coming in for you, and you're going to be like, oh my God, this makes so much sense. Like, all of this crap is connected. Like, business plan came in right on time after I did that healing, so the blockage is gone, so I can reap this benefit in a full way, okay? Whatever the case may be, however you can apply it to your life, Taurus, you're gonna make it through. At the end of the month, you feel good. It's in divine order, so just surrender, let go, let the universe guide you, and just know that you're always in alignment, okay? So that's it, Taurus. Thank you for tuning in. Cheers to a good month. Lots of healing. Cheers to lots of healing, because it's healing month for you, Taurus, okay? Yeah, make sure that you like, share, and subscribe. Please click the notification bell below. And make sure to follow me on Instagram at Magic Mermaid. Book your personal reading ASAP so you can figure out what's going on. What are you going to be healing this month, Taurus? And I will see you next month in September. Okay? Bye.